we're here again.
Yep, back for frozen embryo transfer number 2. Fingers crossed this time is the time. I think I say that every single time. Every single time we're here. So we are back home from the clinic and the little embryo has been transferred back safe and sound. It all went pretty well. We had a different doctor again this time because our doctor was yet again on holiday this cycle, and she had a little bit of trouble trying to get the catheter in place. She said my cervix was a bit hard, so it was quite painful. The most painful that I've experienced really out of any transfer that I've had, but it was over relatively quickly, and yeah, it was all good. Everything went quite well. The embryologist said that the embryo thawed quite well. It didn't seem to have divided and progressed quite as well as the last embryo we put back, but I'm really hoping that won't matter. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but yeah. Sarah's doing some of our renovations, making the most of our day off. Yeah, but yeah, after every other embryo transfer, I've always been a big believer in, just get back on with life. I have a baby, we've got things to do. I'm just gonna keep going, and this time I've decided to change tacts. So I am in my little nest on the couch, just resting up for at least today, and just see if that works any better than what we've been doing. I didn't actually get a chance to film any of the bloods or any of the scans that I had. It was just crazy busy. They all happened to be on work days, and I was trying to get there before dropping Harris at daycare. Wow, she's really going for it. Yes, I didn't film any of that, but we will definitely film the blood test, and I will let you guys know if I experience anything in the 2-week wait, and I guess we'll just see how it goes from there. Morning guys. So it is that time of the month again. I feel like this is a bit of a sick routine.
I know.
I am 8 days post transfer, and the lab said that it was a 4-day transfer when we transferred, because we did it on a Monday because they were closed on a Sunday. So I'm pretty sure it was a 4-day transfer, but I wouldn't swear to that. Oh, yeah, it's recording, but I wasn't recording. But yeah, so I'm either 12 DPO or possibly 11 DPO, but I think it's 12 if it was a 4-day transfer.
Because they specifically said that this time. Usually they said 3-day one.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna dip, as Harris would say. Do you want to dip?
Sure. Dip. Was it 5 seconds?
Yeah, I think so. Just as long as it soaks it up. You think we'd have taken enough of these to know?
I know. That don't happen often enough though.
5 seconds.
Can I have that?
Okay. 3 minutes.
So what are you thinking?
Yeah, we were just chatting about this. I feel like it might be a positive this time, and I'm freaking terrified about that. I haven't had any symptoms really at all, so it's not that I'm symptom watching and I feel like I'm pregnant because I've spotted things like the last couple of cycles. It's not just a feeling this time. Yeah, I don't know. It just makes me even more scared.
I think at this point in your period as well, you're usually a lot more hormonal and maybe
not
crampy.
every month. You make me sound like a psychopath.
You are hormonal every month.
Not every month.
Every month. Do you think you ever skip a month?
Yeah, some months.
No, you don't. She's delusional.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just see what this little test says. I think that it's close enough to like the test date. We're testing, it is what, Tuesday today, and we're having the blood test on Thursday. So I think it's close enough that if this tells me that it's negative, I think I'll pretty much lose most of the hope that I have.
Well, the chances of it being positive after now.
Yeah, like if there's not even a
slim.
squint out there, then I think that I can start to prepare myself for a negative blood test. Which is always good because it means by the time the lady rings me, I'm not crying till I'm on the phone, you know? I'm just like, that's fine, like, I've had days to get used to this idea. And they're always very like, you know, it's okay, like, you know, it's
also
shit.
apologetic.
Yeah. I'm like, I've known about this for days.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, it's not your fault, I'm like struggling. But yeah, I think even if it is positive, I won't get super excited just yet either. Like, especially given what happened last time, I don't really feel like seeing those 2 lines on a test anymore is enough to make me like confident that I'm pregnant. Which is kind of sad. Like, it's kind of sad that I feel like that, but it's just true. I think I'm gonna need 2 like good writing leaders.
Yeah, I think, just to put your mind at ease to know that it's...
Oh, just before I even go, yeah, I'm pregnant, to be honest. Like, I don't think I could even fully like let myself be like, yay, we're gonna have a baby until I see it. And to be honest, I don't even think that the 2 rising betas will be enough to put my mind at ease for a while. Like,
but still, every test will get better and...
You reckon that 3 minutes?
Yeah. We'll be talking for so...
Okay, you can look.
I can look.
Yeah, you can look. Now?
So babes, that is a big no. There's not even a squinter. Look at that. Wow, that's shit, isn't it?
Yeah, that's gutting.
I was really expecting there to be a second line.
I know, it's probably my fault.
No, well, I've only got your symptoms to go by. Yeah, it's not even like a spit of a line, is it?
No.
Well,
Fucking hell. Oh, excuse the language. Yeah. That really does suck.
Yeah.
Oh well. I guess we'll just fucking try again next month. So disappointing. At least I didn't spend the next couple of days building up in my mind, so it'll be fine.
What? Yeah, it's hard.
So the clinic just called with the blood test results. I couldn't get to my camera in time. I was at the back and it was in the living room, so sorry about that. Yeah, it's as we thought. It's another negative this month. And as much as I'm disappointed, I'm not surprised. So one good thing about doing home tests and them being negative is that I've had a few days to kind of get my head around it. I was really sad the other day and really upset, and by the time it comes to today's results, I guess I've just kind of accepted it, and it's more just confirmation. Yeah, we are really disappointed that this cycle didn't work. I really thought that it had, and it just goes to show you sometimes intuition is just not very accurate. But yeah, we're really starting to think that maybe something might be wrong, or that the embryos from that fresh cycle that we've been transferring frozen aren't great. I don't know, we're just trying to figure out why I would be having one cycle after the other negative back to back if there's nothing wrong. I mean, I had all the testing done before we started this whole process, and they found absolutely nothing wrong with me. And I know that that doesn't mean that there is nothing wrong, but you know, I'm the healthiest I've been in a while. I have managed to get back to a really good place after everything that happened in the last few months. I am at a much lower weight, so I'm much happier with how I'm physically feeling, and I feel a lot more healthy. So the only thing that I can think that it would be is the eggs. You know, we had issues with our first round of IVF with getting a ton of eggs retrieved and only one of them fertilizing. So it kind of just seems like the most likely thing that that in the second cycle, even though we got a lot of eggs again and managed to use ICSI to fertilize a lot more of them, and even though that they look like good quality, that fundamentally there's something wrong with them. So whilst they were on the phone, I asked the clinic to set up a phone consultation with our RE, and I will do that on Tuesday, basically to just have a chat to him about whether or not we continue to use these embryos. Sarah and I have pretty much decided that we will only give it one more shot with my embryos. We have 3 left in the freezer, I think. And there's no way that I'm gonna do 3 more transfers with these embryos, feeling as unsure about them as I am. We have a few other embryos. I can't remember exactly how many we've got. I think it's 4 or 5 embryos frozen from Sarah's IVF cycles, and that is the embryos that we use to make Harris. So we're a lot more confident that, you know, at least some of them have the potential to actually make a baby. So we're gonna get started with the process of trying to set it up so that I can use them. I think I said in a previous video, here in Western Australia, that is not the easiest thing. I've been having conversations this week with the clinic, and they are still insisting that even after the change to marriage equality over here, we still will have to go through the donation process for me to be able to use Sarah's eggs. So that means we're gonna have to organise contracts. I'm gonna have to arrange counselling for us both, and then we will have to do a 3-month cooling off period just in case Sarah changes her mind about donating them to me. Yeah, I think you can tell I'm a little bit angry about the need to do all this, but that is the system that we have right now, and I don't have the energy to fight it at this point in time, so we're just gonna have to work within it. So yeah, I'll chat to the doctor about all of that sort of stuff on Tuesday, and we will chat to you guys when we know a bit more.